Good day guys, coming here, welcome back to Langrisser M for SCA first Blood Moon event. I'm going to teach you guys how to do an infinity loop so you guys can easily complete the game, the challenge, and get all the prizes, especially for new players. So these are the trophies, blood pack, and items we will be getting and using, and I'll be using this last challenge as a stage. So why the Holy Mountain? So our MVP priority will be Dragon Mom, ISO Z, and you need the following characters to do Infinity Loop with a secondary characters, which I would prefer to be SP Nom because there's a lot of flyer enemies. So you need the following three characters, and for the blood pack items, it's best to give either Meteor or Mythical, especially it's offensive. That would be great with either gaining buff effects or healing effects. You might need it. So don't worry, later on I'll teach you how to try to regenerate the heroes to try to get it. So now I'm going to show you a quick kind of combo on what to use. So you need the three hero, Mama Tiana, Liana, and hopefully you can get Lester. If you can't get Lester, don't worry, you can switch for Pierre. Or Pierre. Lester is better because he has two factions, Glory of Light and Meteor, and Liana is Glory of Light, and Mama Tiana is Glory of Light and Meteor. Then for SP Nom, it's the additional heroes are not a big issue, but of course if you can give her better heroes with offensive abilities and stuff, that would be great, especially something that will buff your allies or allow them to do self-healing. So I'm going to show you. So SP Nom is my favorite because there's a lot of flyer in the stage. You will need her ability at the start. Then these are the victory items you should get. So when entering battle, gain 60% damage and increase unit range by +2. And last but not least, optional, just increase mobility for all allies by 1. So I'm lucky enough to have Nom getting Rosalia equipped to her, so you can cast the Sword of Light, and upon certain stack, 2 stacks onward, allies around it go into battle will gain increased damage and also life heal. And you can do this trick before the first actual boss challenge, and we will go through later on. So I'm going to show you guys how this trick is done for the final challenge. So MVP Dragon Mom, ISO that with Mama Tiana. Then of course you can have other support. So the rest of the teammate are extras, but it will be best to have allies that give debuff effect, especially effects that reduce the damage they cause and increase the damage they take, and also increase crit rate or crit damage that enemies will take. This will help assist to you to push and faster end the game as possible. And for the blood pack or the enchantment you're supposed to go, do take note, priority will be Meteor, followed by Mythical Realm, then Glory of Light. This is for the enchantment or for the blood pack. Then in terms of heroes or heroines, we'll go in a sequence of Meteor, followed by Glory of Light, and then Mythical Realm, then followed by Princess and the rest. So at the start, I'll be switching, just getting Nom to go up to cast whatever buff she needs to on the enemies, so we can provide better stats for allies. Then now I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna cast so I'm lucky enough I have Awakener, so this is pretty cool. Awakeners will move up. I'm gonna start giving debuff effects to the boss. Okay, then apparently the boss is not immune to positions swapping, etc. So I'm gonna act again. So my Patricia has Florentia's talent. I can act again ally, so that's pretty cool, and also give them some buff to give the buff against enemies. So the best thing I'll take notes, or things you want to take note from Blood Pack is from Mama, so that you want to give her effects that can increase her crit rate, ignores enemy defense, or reduce enemy's defense because she's a physical attacker. And of course, it will be best if you can have HP recovery effects too, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is where we will start doing the loop. So we have Mama Tiana's guard, Liana's egg again, and the water egg again from Lester of Pier. So you'll be casting the guard from Mama Tiana, and this is where, very important, you got to click on the survival, the yellow talent icon from Mama, so that because this will reduce the CD turn rate for all your other skills. So you can see, so after casting now your egg again, you will see the original skills from your allies. So you got to see the icon. So you can see original, the guard is 3 turns CD, now it becomes 2. Then egg again is 2 turns, become 1. And the water egg again from 3 become 2. So this will allow us to do the infinity egg again loop much easier. Okay, the boss is not having too much of a debuff. We're trying to give him debuff. So this is the talent and effect. You just read through the boss on your respective language. So you just spawn some enemies, which is not too hard to combat. I guess the overall the hardest or craziest enemy boss is the first challenge, the big tree guy, because it has like invisible attack if there is allies 5 blocks around it. This boss don't have, so you can just ignore it. Okay, after we cast egg again, we will use Nam to attack it from a far range. So, and of course we are staying near the Sword of Light to gain healing, and Mama Isodat will go into battle, and because Mama Isodat has used the guard skills, so when she enters and she goes into battle for allies, she will be able to act again after that phase. So there is no restrictions on how many times this effect of act again can happen, so you can make use of this loop. So Mama Isodat again will cast any low turn egg again skills. Then now you will cast the guard skills again, protect or guard, whichever you call it. So the skills from Mama Tiana, and at the same time upgrade your talent effect. Then leave act again as the last skills to cast on SP Nam again. So we'll do the trick. So you attack, and of course this will take some couples of turns. I will be skipping in a while and only push to the last couples of turns. Okay, in the meantime, the best thing about this act again is there's no interruptions. It's not like once you trigger the act again, you have to control Isodat to attack. You can still leave it to other allies to their turns to do their things to assist you. So I'm gonna do the act again. So it's a loop, so it's a fixed loop. So by doing this loop, you have to forsaken using skill damage. So we will pump everything on physical attack, crit, and also for all your other assisting tools and items, you'll be focusing on normal attack. So I'm gonna cast act again so I can work and click on other characters. Okay, and do know that for casting the Sword of Light, you can max cast up to 4 times, and you will not be able to act again. For some reason, that's the rule for this effect. Okay, now my Awakener is able to act again, active. So this time I'm going to either cast 3C. So I'm going to give the boss debuff. So hopefully we get the debuff we want. So they have increased damage due by increased damage received by 20%. This will allow us to, you know, end the game much quicker. So we'll do the same loop. I only just cast a 1 or 2. I'll not be casting too much because this will not allow her to act again. So just normal attack. And do notice that if you attack from range, the damage is much lesser. This is based on some testing from my side. But if you attack the boss face to face, the damage intake from the boss will be much higher, and this makes the game much easier. Okay, I'm gonna skip it, and now we are at the final few turns. So this is how you will own the game with infinity loop of act again. Of course, I believe there might be other characters for the act again. So kudos to梦战百科for coming up with this hero characters, and you can gain and do this whole thing during, like I said, the first challenge boss. We'll find out later. So okay, the boss left with couples of turns left. So the only gimmick of the whole thing is trying to get Mama Isodad, followed by Liana, Mama Tiana, and also Lester. If you do not have Lester, you can use Pierre. It's just Lester has more factions, giving you more add up assisting for your blood pack or enchantment effect. Then next, I would prefer to have a secondary assist, which will be SP Num or any other archer, probably physical archer, because the stage has quite some flyer units. So during the first attack, before you start doing your combo, you can at least use Num to kill off one flyer instead. Then the rest of the heroes is up to you. Of course, it would be best focus to have strong heroes or heroines that will give you debuff effects, like I said, or like I mentioned. Enemies gonna receive higher crit. Enemies will have physical damage, physical defense drop. Enemies gonna take in more damage. That will be great. And with that, we complete the last normal challenge. And of course, there is like a Monster Hunter style of challenge. We have a further deeper challenge of the Blood Moon. So this is a normal level, like a level 1 to 10 instead of 10 is level 1 to 4. You complete the event, then okay, this is how the blood pack enchantment we will want. So you guys can have a look through. So again, I mentioned in order of terms. For the blood pack or enchantment, it will be try your best to get offensive blood pack. So the one you said, or when I said offensive, the one at base rank you'll see is provides 70 attack. We try to get meteor and mythical or mythical realm icon for Dragon Mom, because she's the offensive attacker, and best is to give great effects like enemy stats reductions, or you have higher crit rate and ignore their defense. So sadly for my case, I do not have they don't manage to get a good physical offensive blood pack for Mama Isodad, but that's not big issues. It's just the game will be much slower. We can only end the game at a much slower pace. Like example, if I get a max or the best offensive blood pack, I might kill the boss in 5 to 8 attacks, but because I'm taking the not so stronger one, I'll take up to 10 turns. Then for your artifact reward, so I'm gonna go with increased damage deal by 60%. This is the first one you can get, then followed by increased range, and also increased mobility. Increased range normal attack range will be great because I use characters like Num. A lot of the boss attack range is 3 to 4 blocks, so if you are longer than that, the boss cannot counter attack at all. You don't have to worry. So you have to really follow my battle tactics of going face to face with a boss. I am going that way because I have skills that allows me to heal back. Then this is the give rewards that you can buy from the black market. The priority is to go with X attack for female ladies characters plus 10%, followed by generic X that will give you 8% for guys and girls. So you guys can have a look through. But because of the difference, I would suggest to pick a one-side gender hero, like whether it's either female. So I mean, if you're going with this combo, you need to go with all females because you gain and enjoy 16% attack. It's easier for you to choose because it's not cheap when you buy from black market. Okay, so this is the last choosing, and after this is where the nightmare challenge mode will happen. We kind of like a monster hunter style. You get to pick the difficulty, the benefit the enemies will get to against you. Okay, this is the same as the Enharion event, the last stage of the boss of Enharion event. You get to pick the difficulty. So okay, from a black market, you will try to purchase physical offensive for your characters, followed by HP and crit, offensive for your heroes, followed by your soldiers, and then crit rate for your heroes. So okay, just showcase this is the difficulty. I'm choosing the max difficulty for this boss, and with the method I choose, I showcase you guys the infinity loop. Those are no big issues, and of course I'm going to play it through this stage. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do the loop trick, and here we go. Alright, I already reset the whole stage for you guys. I'm going to show you. So at the start, we'll aim for both Piero and Lester. So default is Piero, so you got to choose. And the second one, you try to get Lester. If you don't, just reset it because it's the first two easiest. And of course, if you can get SP Hind, that would be great. He's act again for Mage and Teleport and other assists, and also increase intelligence. So after we get the first two, I'm going to try to take Light Empire. Hopefully you can get SP Hind again. If not, we can choose other heroes with more than one faction. That's a priority. Okay, let's see if I can get Hind again. If no, just skip it. Okay, we can try to choose freely up till the Pentagon faction show up. You guys can see this is the one we're talking about, Pentagon. Straight up from here, Glory of Light. You try to aim highest chance to get Liana, followed by Num, SP Num, and Helena. So if you see Liana's gotta get it. We gotta try to get Liana before this first stage end. And of course during this time, if you can get 3 stars hero like Awakener or other heroes that can give good debuff, like I said, increase damage and crit rate, that would be great, help you to push the game. Then okay, just pick whichever good choice we have, and with more factions. Then black market will go for attack, X attack, followed by generic attack. And if you don't have, go for soldiers attack. If really don't have, just skip it. You can bring over the points. And congratulations on your first entry-level boss. And after killing, you get your first SSR butt plug for your combo to roll. And of course, try to go for Meteor, followed by Mythical Realm and offensive physical attack 1. So we have finished 50% of the hero. Part 2, this is the one before the final boss. This is the hardest. We got to try to aim to get Dragon Mom and Mama Tiana. So go for Meteor and Mythical Realm, and followed by Glory of Light, or whichever positions or whichever factions that appear. Don't go for the others one, so we'll skip the non-SSR blood pack, but of course for all of you who just start, go for it. And if the heroes you do not appear and you have not get SP Num, either Nemia or I would prefer Yumia. He can give different types of debuff to enemies, high chance to get a debuff one. And surprise, 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 Mama, Dragon Ma, ISO that came first. So now we'll pick Glory of Light only because we only want to focus on getting Mama Tiana. again go for the offensive blood pack, physical, and still has not appeared. 2 more time left, and I'll pick the heroes with more than 1 factions, so we can improve on the blood pack effect. Okay, again, black market, focus on attack. At this point, you can go for attack intelligence, then followed by soldiers attack, and also crit rate. If you don't have, don't worry, you can skip it. You can bring over your points. This is the best part about this game. So okay, SP num is here. Okay, this is our final chance, and if it comes, Mama Tiana. Okay, we are ready for the combo to set. And yep, in case you guys are wondering, yes, I do a total reset of more than 3 hours just to showcase you guys. So, and hope this video will help. Yes, 3 hours is a lot, but this is definitely worth it for you to easily do the loop to finish from start to the end, and also to the max difficulty of the Nightmare Challenge mode. Because with this loop, enemy is always your turn. Enemy can do anything. You can easily win all the prizes for the game. And of course, if you want to enjoy this event whatsoever, you can do it after you complete and get your prizes. You can reset and do your own type of combo. So this is what we do. Okay, we give the best enchant blood pack to Dragon Mama Isodad. So you equip this 3 heroes. So Mama Tiana, followed by Liana, and then Lester. If you do not have Lester, feel free to switch it to Peer. It's just 1 effect less, not too big a difference. And of course, next pick, I'll get SP num for more assisting offensive ability, and that's it. So okay, apparently for this time around I do not have Rosalia first at this point, but no worries, there's a chance you'll get them later on, so no worries. And this is it. Hopefully you guys can try this trick out, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys don't have to go through 3 hours of resetting like I do. Can easily get and do the combo and enjoy the game, plus get all the prizes you need. You guys will need it. Thank you guys for watching again, and enjoy this Blood Moon event. This is coming. Remember to like and subscribe if you like the videos, and give me more support. Thank you and goodbye. See ya.